With demand forecast and workforce optimization for customer service, you can predict future resource requirements for your customer service teams and schedule the right number of agents at the right time to optimize performance while reducing costs. Let's follow along as Amy, the head of customer support for Acme, forecasts demand for her customer service teams. Demand forecast uses historical data collected from multiple channels to predict your future resource needs. Here on the Manager Workspace Schedule page, the Forecast tab displays forecasts for different channels, like cases and chats. We'll select our cases assigned graph. On the Forecast Configuration tab, we can point to data points on the graph to view the historical case data over time. And select the Forecast Parameters icon to open the contextual side panel, where we specify the period length unit, in our case, days, period length, and periods to forecast. We can generate forecasts for intervals of 15, 30, or 60 minutes or daily to ensure that scheduling needs are balanced with target service levels. The usual forecasts may not be accurate for special situations like product launches, holidays, and network outages. In these cases, we can open the Manual Adjustments contextual side panel to increase or decrease the forecasted values. In our example, we want to make an adjustment for a new product launch happening on October 18, as we expect the call volume to be higher than on a regular day. So we select the Create New icon and give it a name, October 18. Then for each of the start and end date time fields, we select the date and time to cover our adjustment for October 18th through 19th, ending the morning of the 20th. We'll keep the adjustment unit as percentage and specify an adjustment value of 20. Then save the adjustment and select the Manual Adjustments icon to close the side panel. The adjustments are overlaid on top of forecasts in the visualization. In our example, they appear as a dotted pink line. The forecast graph also shows historical volume and historical forecasts along with the forecasts and adjustments. Demand forecast calculates your future staffing needs by multiplying the volume forecast with the mean time to resolve to generate an agent count. Back on the Schedule page, the Team Calendar tab shows staffing requirements at 15, 30, or 60-minute intervals based on the volume and resolution patterns of the team. You can change the view from the time interval menu. The color-coded time slots display the forecast for each interval. Clicking a time slot displays additional details. Well-staffed means the coverage meets the demand. Overstaffed means the coverage is more than the projected demand. And understaffed means the coverage is less than the projected demand. We can use the time slots to schedule the right number of resources at the right time and adjust breaks and meeting times without impacting service quality. Now that you know how many agents are needed to respond to the demand and how to adjust those values with forecast parameters, you can make sure the right people are working at the right times.